This is a further video about the use of objects. We discussed in the last video how we can take an object, which I'll just describe again, is a piece of software functionality that we can drag and drop as if it was a piece of content, and then once in place on the display surface we can then modify its properties so we can change its font, its speed, back colour, etc. So we can get a level of integration and customizability with our content that makes the whole thing work in a holistic way. However, as you probably appreciate, dragging and dropping an object every time and then having to modify its properties from a generic base object that has the wrong font and the wrong font size, etc., could be quite involved and take quite a lot of time. Plus there's quite a high margin for error there. So we provided a utility or a facility in the system whereby you can save styled objects as templates themselves. So here goes. So if you remember before, we had this transparent ticker object which had integrated into this and tied to a feed. It's got a little bit slow, that. Let's just speed it up a little. And this could be, if you like, a basic, let's speed up to 3.0. This could be a basic object. This is how this system, there we go, that's a bit nicer. Okay, I like that. This is how I want all my tickers to look on my content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as, I'm not going to call it House of Fires. No, I'll give it a full name. House of Fires branded ticker. Okay, there we go. And I've created that. So let's just refresh the view. There it is. Now, rather than use this styled object in there, now I can take the one I've just saved, which has got all the properties I need, and exactly the same as the original one. So if I'm to add a new item, let's say a different layout next time, I can put the House of Fires ticker in there and see just how it looks. There we go. Obviously there's nothing else in there, so but that would be that would allow us a consistency of content across the entire piece, which enforces our brand and also allows us to ensure that no one goes off brand and makes any mistakes, because once this is set up it's very, very simple to enforce. So that's a short talk about how we style and save styled objects.